all the time. And so I started vlogging because I was like, oh, I want to document my life. I want to share what it's like being a streamer and in college at the time. And I do agree that I do regret sharing things at times. And there are like pros and cons as to like what you can and can't share and then how people perceive it. But I always think it's worth it because that's what makes content fun at the end of the day.
That's what makes content.
I personally don't have a plan B, so this is like everything to me. You know what I'm saying? So why not put everything out there? And I feel like as a creator, it's pretty good. Someone that used to be a viewer, I used to really like when a streamer was like genuine and not just like, you know, because this day and age, there's a lot of fake. So oh my God, Jesus! As a viewer, I really connect with somebody that's genuine. So I'm trying to be that type of streamer. You know what I'm saying? That's someone that puts everything out there. And yeah, I think that I've done pretty well doing that.
Nah, like when I was a viewer, I remember I used to like love living through my streamers. So, you know, as a streamer, I like to have my viewers live through me. So I tell them everything. Like yesterday, I was handcuffed to a girl and I had to go use the bathroom. So they had to sit there and watch me through that. So that's just how life is as a streamer. You got to pour out your heart. And that's just how it is. And that's really how I live streaming. So
you shouldn't be a creator before 18.
Shouldn't be a creator before 18. This depends. This depends if it's like, you know, family vlogging channels. Not good. Everybody knows family vlogging is not. It depends how you do it, I guess. But it's these parents that put their kids out as like their content, like, but they're not getting anything in return. Like I forget that one movie, but he be making TikToks now, but his mom was like making him vlog and his dad and everything. It was just like bad. They're getting abused and everything. I don't think you should be a creator before 18 unless you're like running it yourself. Like how Clicks, like he started doing this at 14 or 11, whatever age he said. But he was mad young. He started a business. He had employees before 18. Like if you go about it like that way and you have people like on your side helping you, but and like certain things that you post, like gaming, yeah, but like vlogging and sharing your personal life before 18, that's a little crazy to me.
You should not. Do you agree with that? Do you disagree? Do you strongly agree? Do you strongly disagree? Are you neutral?
I guess I'd be neutral.
You should not be a creator before 18. Oh, we're split.
I'd be neutral.
Oh, you agree?
Like I said, I view this like kind of as like you guys might think I'm crazy, but I view it as an MBA. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just don't some people spawn in and think they could be a streamer. It's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously with maybe parental supervision or something like that. But I mean, I started streaming when I was very young. You know what I'm saying? Being a YouTuber. Everyone had dreams to be a YouTuber. I think a lot of people did as well.
Bro, there is a YouTube channel. There is a YouTube channel and a video somewhere on YouTube that I made and uploaded. Like blowing up balloons and like filling them in like my parents' car, and it's somewhere on YouTube. I can't find it. I can't find the channel. Don't have access to it, but it's somewhere out there. And I was in like a middle school. Boy, I was fat as hell, bro. If anybody finds that video, it's fucking over. It's over with, bro.
So why does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Of course, not too young, like at the age of 9 or something, you know, but I genuinely think, yeah, I mean, before 18 is fine, to be honest.
I'm pretty neutral. I think it's so dependent on the type of content and how involved with the parents and what platform, you know, because I can imagine like unboxing toys. Like, isn't there like a YouTube channel where, yeah I think that's there. It seems pretty harmless, age appropriate, and
Ryan's Toys or some
supervised.
Shit.
So I think it really depends on the situation. You know, the internet lasts forever, and what if you're under 18 and you say and do some crazy stuff that's going to be on your record forever?
I chose neutral because it's the same thing as Ray. Digital footprint is scary. And then I was also thinking from a female perspective, would I want my daughter to hear the types of things that I have to read? Absolutely not, especially if she's so young.
Yeah, honestly, I may have been kind of swayed more to this one. But if I'm going to stick on this one, I think a lot of it comes down to, I feel like when I was like 15, 16, I was pretty sensitive to most things. So I just think like, I don't know. I think I probably would have, I don't know. You can get free.
I was also going live on this app called YouNow when I was in like middle school and high school, just to like, I was telling my friends, I was like, hey, hop on my YouNow tonight. I'm gonna just talk to y'all. I just be on there streaming, talking shit to my friends, like. So I was doing this shit when I was young, and I always wanted to be like on the internet, like a manager, an assistant, something. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it back to when I was little. I'm finna try this shit again. And now I'm uploading to YouTube, doing Twitch, doing TikTok, doing different shit, trying to get out there. It just depends, like, how supervised you are, what you're doing, like, shit like that. What Valkyrie said, like, what website, shit like that.
Like borderline bullied or whatever, you know. So I think that would probably affect my self-esteem and then could have just messed me up a little bit. So more like that side. I know, bro. I'm a sensitive soul. What can I say, you know?
I know a lot of people that started really young, and it's similar in other entertainment industries like K-pop, where they sacrifice all of their childhood and all those things for whatever they're doing, and they're obviously happy with what they're doing, but it's like when really young people are making content like the kid-friendly things that Ray was talking about, I kind of view that as like the child and the parent being the content creator. The reason I'm all the way over here is just because like people on the internet are crazy. I'm glad I started later because I knew all the things about safety, and then also like why people project the negative things that they do. And it really can shape the way that you perceive yourself and how you treat other people. Obviously like there are special cases with like supervision and things like that, but I think that
that's exactly what she was saying. Even at my grown age, before I started going live on TikTok, like I still like I wanted to go live and shit. I thought it was mad cool, like doing all that shit. And then I was like, nah, I don't want people to see my face. I don't want people to talk shit, like being weird and everything. But then I went live. I started talking to this dude named Green, this girl, Valentino, Shark, this boy, Jamaica, just their usernames, but his name is Jamaica. Like I remember all y'all, just cause y'all were my first viewers. Y'all like talk to me, communicate with me. Like y'all was cool as hell. But then I was nervous. I was like, I'm gonna get out here and be fucking roasted. Like I'm gonna be called all this shit. But then all y'all came in just being like mad cool. So I was like, fuck it, this shit kind of dope. But I mean, I still like late at night, you still get those fucking weirdos that come in being like, you know, just trying to like rage bait and shit. But that's really all it is fucking rage bait. Like they probably either young or old as fuck, still living with their mama. Like what the fuck? The shit they say don't mean shit. Like what the hell?
That even being a role model to other people that watch you is something that you have to develop when you're younger.
I feel like a product, not a person.
You feel like?
Dude, I'm a
Feel like a product, not a person. Right now, I guess I can't have a say in that. I'm funny as fuck. I'm just talking, bro. I feel like a product, not a person. I can't have a say in that right now because I'm not like big. Like I still feel like my own person. Like I don't feel like I'm like controlled by nothing, controlled by chat, controlled by my community, like, or that I had to like sell myself. Nothing like that. So I guess I'm either like I'm disagreeing or I can't have an opinion right now because I'm not really like I ain't really shit. Nobody really know me. What the hell?
I'm gonna keep it a bug. I'm gonna keep it a bug. But no, I just genuinely feel
Green. I'm reacting. It is my reaction time. I'm reacting, bro.
like a person just doing their job, and I try not to view it as like a product thing, because then that's when I think I lose it, because it's like I'm starting to see it as, you know, oh, I have to do these things, or I have, instead of wanting to do these things, you know what I'm saying?
There's been like some sponsorships I've done where I've definitely felt like a product because it is what it is. But yeah, not really. I just kind of I enjoy what I do. So it's not like, I don't know, not that you guys don't enjoy what you do, just to clarify.
I think it's really
hear
interesting
their
how all the
reasoning.
girls came to this side and all the guys went to that side. And I feel like that points to the different pros and cons that each of
niggas
us
are weird.
experience.
Say it.
The first
Niggas are
thing that
weird.
people notice with a female streamer is the way that they look.
Boom.
It's not about their personality or how funny they are. It's the first thing that they look at. It's the
Boom.
aesthetics. For example,
Exactly what the fuck she's, bro. I just said that shit. It's so easy for niggas to be streamers, cause like, there's a lot of niggas, not too much. There's a lot of niggas who be on Twitch. Like, I feel like mainly Twitch be like, is a man platform. It's hard to like, as a female, to come up on Twitch as a viewer or a streamer, cause you know, like, and niggas like, they're gonna go to each other. It's hard to get male viewers. I mean, for me, it's because I play. Bro, stop with your faces and shit. For me, it's easy because I guess I play games. I'm not like a girly girl. I'm not on stream putting on fucking makeup and shopping for purses and doing that shit. Like, fuck no. But I don't know, shit.
when
Let me just
my
watch the
announcement
fucking
video came
video.
out, a lot of people were pointing out just the way that I looked instead of the type of content that I do. And then I think that's where it feels like, oh, do you even see me as a person or do you just see me as something on your screen?
When I chose this slightly agree section, I was thinking of it from more of like a brand. No matter what, streamers were a product. Like when you go to companies
gotta
and
sell yourself
sponsors
to
and
the
stuff,
viewer.
like when they hire you for things, like you are the brand that they're choosing to work with and stuff. So I was viewing it from that point, and then I realized when all the girls were over here, I was like, oh yeah, it does remind me of how like when you're streaming, like chats, like do something, they poke you with a stick, like do something, streamer, do something.
But you
I don't
don't
care how
have
you
to.
feel, you
What the hell?
ugly, stupid girl. Do something, make me
But
laugh. So
it's not just because you're a girl. Like, I mainly watch like male streamers, and their chats be doing the same thing, but they're not gonna do it. Like, unless it's like some, you know, they're not always just gonna fucking drop what they're doing and be like, oh yeah, let me go do this. Like, no. And you have so many people viewing, like, bro, I don't agree.
yeah, I
don't
do
agree.
think that sometimes the way we're spoken to is a bit desensitized
But that
because
doesn't mean
we
you're a
are just on a screen to a lot of people. So, yeah, no, I agree.
She's answering a completely different question. Like, that's not. I don't agree,
agree.
with that.
Yeah. I agree with what they both said.
I
I,
don't-
think
I
there's
don't
a
agree
point
with
of
what
being
she
like
said.
objectified as a woman,
Nobody
and
talked
it's
about.
hard.
Okay, nobody. Okay, I might get fucking whatever, disagree and shit, but they're not talking about objective. Like, maybe a product is objectifying, yeah, but that's not what they're saying.
For them
though.
to look past just your outside
That's not what they're
appearance. And I
saying,
also agree
though.
with like the brand thing, because there's a lot of the times when companies reach out to you and they want to work with you, but they want you to do exactly what they want instead.
What? Wait a second. She mad? Okay, that's what a sponsorship is, bro. Okay, these girls. Okay, that's not. Okay, so listen. So I just got my my weekly Stream Elements sponsorship email like this morning, and it's like one of the things was I can stream a game for 3 hours, and like I need 3 hours of like stream time for this game in 30 days, and I'll get paid a certain amount of money. But I need people to download the game, play the game for a certain amount of time, everything like that. No, duh, I have to do what they're gonna like do what they ask me to do to get paid. That's anywhere, nigga. What the fuck is you? What? She wants to just like apply for the sponsorship, get paid. Bitch, you gotta do something for it.
Of like, oh, do you have any input, or like, are you okay with this, or
If you're not okay with it, just say no. If you don't like the qualifications, you can do that too. Shit, I didn't like the game. I didn't think anybody was gonna download it, so I said no.
does this even fit with you, honestly?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's okay to copy other creators. It's okay to copy other creators. Strongly agree, and neutral.
I do think it depends on the context.
Neutral.
I think that there is transformative content. You can like take something and
Change
like
it up.
make it your own piece of content. You can react to things and like
Hey, That's what I'm doing, bitch.
Add two things. I do think that there is a beauty in being inspired by other creators and changing it up in your own way or making it your own. Like, there's nothing wrong with being inspired. Pretty much everything in the world is because of previous
Something
ideas
else,
and acts and
exactly.
stuff. So I think it's just matter of doing it respectfully. Like, you can't just straight up steal. You know, you can't just claim something as your own. You know, say where you got the inspiration from and stuff, and credit creators and things.
TikTok,
So,
YouTube
pretty neutral
is
about it.
all of like.
I think the funny thing
copying
about the
other people
internet
and
is that like
changing it
everything
up.
you think you've created already, it has already probably been done. So I don't think there's nothing necessarily wrong with quote unquote copying other people, but like Ray said, you can't copy it to a T. You got to put your own spin on it, otherwise that's just plagiarism.
I'm gonna sound like a nerd right now, but I read a book that was just talking about how creative ideas, everyone's thinking about whatever you already thought about, and if anything, they've already done it before. That doesn't necessarily mean like it's their idea. So like it's like a form of inspiration. Like there's a lot of times where I come up with something and I just can't do it, and then somebody else does it, and I'm like, okay, period. Or I see something and I'm like, oh my God, I really want to do that. I feel like I could do this and this and this to make it better or expand it. I think you can really tell when someone's like copying someone versus taking inspiration. And I always think that because the space is so saturated, just do it. Why not? As long as you have the right intentions behind
if you can
it.
add your own
I
idea
think I was
to
thinking
your
about it
own
very
thoughts,
surface
then
level. Yeah, apparently I think that's why I ran over here.
switch it up a
But
little
I'm gonna
bit.
still defend it. If you think of an idea,
It's
like
like
you said,
school,
someone
like
has done already.
plagiarism.
I feel
Shit.
like every streamer is different. You know what I'm saying? Even if you try to like copy something to a T, it's or not copy something to a T, it's gonna be copied regardless.
I would still create even if no one was watching.
Yep. Shit. That's what I'm doing.
This might be
right the fuck
kind of
now.
trauma dumping, but I don't have a plan B. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm better at anything. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of gotta make.
I know they like update the server and they take it down while they update. So I'm waiting to get back on. I'm waiting for my like the Discord message to say it's back.
If not, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like regardless if you're at 0 to 100 to 1,000 to 10,000, you should be acting the same, or obviously not acting the same, but you should be creating and putting the same energy as you should every other day. You get what I'm trying to say?
I think there's a bit of delusion that comes with being a content creator. Like you kind of have to be like, I'm going to make it. Like I think subconsciously when I started, I was like, oh, I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to make it. I know I can do what I want to do because I have the work ethic for it and I know what I'm capable of doing. So I feel like every creator has that in one way or another. Another part of it is just like that the whole reason why I started is because I was just doing it for fun and I've always just been a really creative person. So I think it fulfills me a lot.
I'm neutral because I think it's been 10 years. So if I was
Wow.
I was gonna say I could retire at this point. Yes, no, I could.
Yeah, she's so rich
and
she could
I think,
retire, bro.
but
Come
then
on,
it's like maybe I'd be here because I would still be like creating. I'd still be creating entertainment
back
through
on
Hi Hi
GTA
Studios.
after
Like I'd
this
still be doing other forms of content other than streaming. So I guess I was here because I was thinking about streaming, but I still would be creating things. So it's like maybe I'm like here instead. We got to work on your plan B just in case, you know. Yeah, no, we gotta figure out a plan B for you because it's not looking too good at this point, buddy.
I think I would still create content even if there was one, but I probably wouldn't do streaming. Like I don't really want to. I probably wouldn't sit for like 7-8 hours of my day. Just for like one, I'd probably like do what Anita said, like probably do like more like vlogs and kind of create it more for myself than anything else. So I think I would still make content, but it would be for a different reason, more like kind of like a memory bank for me than like looking at it like I'm trying to do a job from this kind of thing, you know?
I think I'm in a more different situation than like someone like Valkyrie. Like if I go to one viewer right now, everything's over. Like I can't pay rent.
Okay, so they're seeing it from a standpoint from their viewers, what they have now from going to one. I'm seeing it from like starting up and then like getting higher. So I would still do it because you still like trying to build. But I see what they talking about.
I'm done. I'm out on the street. I gotta go back home. I just moved out to LA. So if I go to one viewer right now, I gotta get a job. I gotta hit McDonald's up or something, bro. Gotta do something to make it, bro. But oh my God. No, you said
they got on video. That's Yugi's plan B.
No, No, it's,
I have
I'm
a
taking
plan-
care of
I have a
everyone
plan
else.
B now.
I'm driving him to get the resumes. No, I'm taking you to McDonald's, okay? We're gonna get you a job.
I've outgrown my audience.
Damn.
You strongly agree, slightly disagree? Are there
They say yeah, that's crazy.
I think a lot when it comes to streaming, or at least streaming very, very early, is growing with the community. I think that brings in a lot of like coziness, or like a lot of genuineness. Or genuinism, is that even a word? I don't think that's a word, but it's like you kind of grow with them. Of course, there's some people that kind of find another streamer more entertaining, but I think when it comes to outgrowing, you have to be in it for years. Like years. Like I'm talking about years. No.
Why do you
No.
keep looking at her?
Why are you always looking at crazy?
Bro, she's done this for years too.
No, I've done-
Elam's like 28.
Damn! Oh my God! You're 31.
Put it on God, you're 31.
Put it on God. Put it on God. You're 31. You're 31 years old.
Why are you saying it like
No,
that?
he
You-
definitely outgrew his. I'm not playing. Listen, there's nothing wrong with being 31, like I said. But like I said, I'm very, I'm 22. I'm 22, so I'm very like early on. I'm very early on, so I guess I can't necessarily outgrow. But I think there will be a point where I guess like people outgrow out of me. As of right now, no, I don't think. I think I've grown with my community instead of outgrowing, if that makes sense.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, I feel like if they're still with me at this point, then they came for me. So there's not really a sense of like outgrowing them and feeling like I don't need them anymore. You know, like they're part of my journey, and I would like to keep everybody who is from the start with my journey as I grow.
It's been a long time. Been doing this for 10 years. I've recently checked my demographics, and I can literally see how it's changed over the years. And right now, like 50% of my audience is ages 25 to 35, which is literally growing with me. And there's a lot of people that I recognize from 10 years ago when I first started streaming. And then I have people come in 5 years later that are like, I haven't been here because I was in the military or I was in school and I just wanted to pop in and see how it was going. So it's really cool seeing people come back throughout the years. But I do think that my audience is growing with me. But I also do see like there's like newer audiences. Like, for example, when I collab with you guys, I see like the youngins come in. They're like, oh my God, they're like, go auntie. And I'm like, yeah, I'm auntie now. I'm auntie of this generation. But it's really cool being able to like be like a role model for like the younger generation and stuff. So yeah.
When I first started streaming, and like the type of people that would come in is still the same type of people that would come in now, even if they're new to the community. So I feel like nothing has really changed, but in a good way. And it's the same thing where people like go to school and they come back, or things are going on in life, especially the progression of everyone being at home because of COVID. And then they're like, hey, I am going outside and I have a job now, but I'm here again. Or seeing like your achievements and them coming back and be like, oh my God, this is crazy. I feel like streamers have a really tight knit community. And it goes for a really, really long time.
I don't know if you really outgrow somebody. Like, I was watching Valkyrie when I was like 16, and now I'm like 22. Yeah, I mean, you know what people like yeah. So you watch people all the way back then, and you could just watch them today too. So
I don't really have much to add to it, really. Like, I think you kind of grow with your audience. I think a lot of it is also down to just your evolution of content that kind of comes with it, and then kind of just going with the times. If you kind of get stuck in one thing, I guess you can outgrow your audience, maybe because they're moving on to something else and you're kind of stuck in like the older kind of trend, I guess. So maybe like that side of it. But yeah, no, I think you can always just grow with your audience. And I feel like I have done. So yeah.
Thanks, everybody. That was amazing. Thank you.
That was a good little video.